Jackson County and her court. My name is Butch Halama, and I'm excited to be co-emceeing this along with Shelley Wise this evening. Tonight we will find out who the new Miss Jackson County and her court will be. All of these ladies were judged this past weekend by a panel of judges where they will be continuing the process tonight with their evening wear and a pop question. Let's continue our night with the introduction of our judges. This year we have three amazing judges who joined us from different parts of the region. Our first judge that's joining us is from Neillsville, Miss Michelle Fremont. Michelle has been Miss Neillsville and Little Miss Neillsville Program Coordinator since 2014, as well as serving as Miss Neillsville and on the Miss Clark County Court. She has extensive experience with pageant judging and is thrilled to be back at the Miss Jackson County Coronation this year. She is passionate about volunteerism and is greatly involved in her community, not only with Miss Neillsville, but also with Heritage Days and the Neillsville Kickball Tournament. She also serves as a wish granter for Make-A-Wish, Wisconsin. Michelle is the branch manager of Unity Bank in Neillsville. In her spare time, she enjoys reading, cooking, and being outdoors with her family. She wishes all of the contestants good luck and hopes they enjoy every moment of this very special experience. Our second judge, joining us from Loyal, is Nikki Cook. She is a Loyal Cornfest Royalty Coordinator going on her second year. Nikki was Little Miss Loyal in 2001 and then Miss Loyal in 2011. We'll let you do the math. She was gracious enough to put in what years it was. She is also very passionate about the pageant in Loyal and hopes to bring her new ideas to life. Nikki works as a job replacement specialist for individuals with disabilities through Workforce Resources of Clark County. When she isn't working, she enjoys playing with her son and brand new baby girl. One hobby she is busy enjoying is gardening and canning with her husband. Nikki is very excited and honored to be in Jackson County today, greeting to meet this year's contestants. She would like to wish you all luck as well and hopes this opportunity can open many doors for your future. Our third judge joining us from right here in Jackson County is Kiana Heller. Kiana held the title of Miss Jackson County for the 2018-2019 year and is a senior at UW Stevens Point, where she is majoring in dietetics. There, she spends her time running her majors club, managing the on-campus food pantry, and volunteering with Farm Chef, a local nonprofit dedicated to growing a resilient food economy. Her future plans are to become a registered dietitian, focusing on community nutrition education, food accessibility, and specialize in maternal and child health. But she's always glad to come back home for the summer to walk her dog at the Lunda Park, ride her horse with Wazee riders, and of course, spend time at the county fair. She wants to congratulate all these ladies on a job well done, and to the next court, cherish every moment because she still does. Thank you to our three judges this year and helping us grow our program in a positive way. Round of applause for our judges. And let's introduce you to our contestants for the 2022 year. As each contestant walks the stage, they will introduce themselves and will model off their evening wear before answering a pop question. Each contestant will pick a question and will have to read off. The contestant has 20 seconds to respond appropriately to their selected question. I think I may be reading the questions to them, but we'll see. Please welcome our first contestant to the stage, Joan Stralo. Joan is going into her senior year at Black River Falls High School. Some of her involvement in school includes the National Honor Society, band, Senate, dance team, and golf. She plans to attend UW-Milwaukee for art education to come back and teach art at Black River Falls. Joan is most excited about all the amazing volunteering opportunities that are offered in the Miss Jackson County program. As Miss Jackson County, she wants to show the importance of generosity and to find happiness in helping each other.
Hello everyone, my name is Joan Strello. I'm 17 and going into the senior year at Black River Falls High School. I am the daughter of Andrew Strello and Samantha O'Malley. My sponsor for this year is BJ's Airport Bar and Grill, and my escort today was one of my friends, Nathan Mitchell.
Here's your top question, Joan. What is the biggest struggle you've had to overcome?
Probably one of my struggles that I had to overcome was my timidness and shyness. When I was growing up, I was really shy, and I felt like I had to bring myself out more, which is why I'm doing some of this stuff. Thank you so much.
Our next contestant is Lauren Bergerson. Lauren will be a senior at Black River Falls High School. She enjoys spending time with her family, working at Northwoods Vet Clinic, and attending the Jackson County Fair. Lauren is most excited for all of the parades and the chances to meet new people through the Miss Jackson County program.
Hello everyone, my name is Lauren Bergerson. I'm 17 years old and I'm a senior at Black River Falls High School. My escort tonight was Todd Erickson and my sponsor was Northwoods Vet Service.
Lauren's question is, how do you remain positive when things do not go as planned?
When things don't go as planned, I remain positive by hanging around family or friends so they can bring me up and not kind of just sulk alone in my room. So I use friends and family to help bring me up. Thank you.
Our next contestant is Kelly Haingartner. Kelly is going to be a junior at Melrose Mindoro High School. She enjoys drawing, painting, swimming, listening and playing music, and singing the national anthem for events. Kelly is excited to meet new people and have fun in the Miss Jackson County program.
Good afternoon. My name is Kelly Catherine Haingartner. I am 16 and I go to school at Mindoro High School. My sponsor for this year is Al Skywalk, and my escort was my brother, Isaac Haingartner.
No, the others had to answer, you too. If you could go back in time, what advice would you give to your younger self?
If I would go back to time to talk to my younger self, I would tell her and encourage her to talk to other people. Because when I was younger, even though my parents think that's wrong, that I talk to a lot of people, I was really timid. I didn't like talking out loud. After years and years of experience, I'm just like, just talk. You're gonna have fun.
Our next contestant is Isabel Blackbeard. Isabel is going to be a senior at the Black River Falls High School. She enjoys reading, clarinet, playing hockey, and joining every club she can. Isabel is most excited to get more involved in our community and to be the best role model she can be.
Good evening, my name is Isabel Blacker and my Ho-Chunk name is Chani Kirikish. I'm 16 years old and currently live in Black River Falls. My parents are Randall and Rosa Blacker, my sponsor is Studio 107, and my escort tonight was my good friend, Zach Mueller.
Isabel, your question is, if there was a book written about you, what would be the biggest chapter?
I think that if there was a book written about me, the biggest chapter would be high school. I have had so many ups and downs and accomplishments during my years in high school, so that's what the chapter would be.
Our next contestant is Jamie Graham. Jamie is going to be a junior at the Black River Falls High School this fall. In her free time, she enjoys hiking, playing the piano, spending time with her family, and helping out in her community through her 4-H and FFA chapters. Jamie also loves to show her beef and sheep projects at the Jackson County Fair. She is most excited for the opportunity to meet and connect with new people through the Miss Jackson County program.
Hello everyone, my name is Jamie Graham. My parents are Matthew and Mary Beth Graham from Black River Falls, Wisconsin. I am currently 16 years old and I'm going to be a junior this fall at the Black River Falls High School. My sponsor for this year is going to be my Kingsland and Girl, and then my escort tonight is my younger brother Shane.
Jamie, what role does family play in your life?
The role that family plays in my life is definitely being the biggest encouragement for me and being there for me whenever I need them. I rely on my family a lot, and without them, I would not have gone on to compete in Miss Jackson County without their encouragement. So, thank you.
Our next contestant is Avery Gazdecki. Avery is going to be entering her senior year at Black River Falls High School this fall. Some of her favorite pastimes include figure skating, cheerleading, spending time outdoors, and hanging out with family and friends. Avery is most excited to see the learning opportunities the Miss Jackson County program has to offer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Avery Gazdecki. My parents are Jackson County Gazdecki. I'm currently a 17-year-old senior at Black River Falls High School. My sponsor for this year is going to be RS Amusements. My escort this evening was Mason Schultz.
Avery, your question is, what qualities should a role model possess?
I believe that a role model should possess the qualities of kindness, integrity, poise, passion, and yeah. So are way more than that, but those are probably my top couple. I believe that because they need to be able to work with others as well as be a good role model themselves. Thank you.
Our next young lady is Michaela Lopez. Michaela is going to be a senior at the Black River Falls High School. She enjoys hanging out with her friends, reading, and all things science. After high school, Michaela would like to attend UW Eau Claire for biomedical engineering and then go on to medical school to earn her DPM degree. Michaela is most excited for all of the opportunities that the Miss Jackson County program holds in its hands, including the opportunities to volunteer, attend community events, and meeting people from all over the county.
Good evening, my name is Michaela Lopez. I am 17 years old and I will be a senior this coming fall at Black River Falls High School. I reside in Black River Falls with my parents Bobby and Casey Lees. My sponsor for tonight is Wagner Family Meats and I was escorted by one of my friends, Ryder Brown.
Michaela, how would you define success?
I would define success by you're just building yourself up from where you last came from. So if you made a mistake the last time, you just improved from what you had just accomplished. Thank you.
Our next contestant is Franny Everson. Franny is going to be a senior at Black River Falls High School. She enjoys hanging out with her friends and family, taking her lambs on walks, and driving around listening to music. After high school, she plans to attend UW River Falls to major in biomedical and health science. Upon completion of that, she plans to attend UW-Madison to get her doctorate of pharmacy, to become a pharmacist. She is most excited to be able to interact with different people throughout the county.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Franny Everson. I'm 17 years old and I'm going to be a senior at Black River Falls High School this upcoming fall. I currently reside in Kingston, Wisconsin, where I live with my mom and dad, Dan and Wendy Everson. My sponsor for this year is Garden Valley Gatherings, and I was escorted by my dad, Dan Everson.
Franny, how would you use your title to benefit others if you were selected Miss Jackson County this evening?
I would use my title to help bring the community together and to create a bond with all the girls that if I were to end up on court with. I feel like if everybody were to create a bond, it would be so much better for the community. Thank you.
Last but certainly not least, our last contestant is Mackenzie Doherty. Mackenzie has recently graduated from Black River Falls High School and will be starting classes at Western Technical College in the fall. Some of Mackenzie's favorite memories from high school include being captain of the cheerleading team, skating in her senior year solo at this year's figure skating show. In the summer, you can find her either reading in her hammock or working at the Hoffman Aquatic Center. Mackenzie is most excited to have the opportunity to promote and represent Jackson County and also learn more about the family.
Hello and good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Mackenzie Doherty. I am 18 years old and I recently graduated from Black River Falls High School. I currently reside in Black River Falls with my parents, Justin and Danielle Doherty. My sponsor this year is Dynamic Audio and Video, and my escort tonight is my dad, Justin.
Mackenzie, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I will earn my degree in elementary education and will
At this time, we would like to welcome our current court who have served this previous year. Please welcome Ms. Jackson County Third Attendant, Hope Ruskus. Hope is the daughter of Dan and Heather Ruskus. She is an 18-year-old graduate from Black River Falls High School. Hope has started her nursing program early this summer through Chippewa Valley Technical College. She is currently a certified nursing assistant with the hopes to one day become a registered nurse in the pediatrics department. In her free time, she enjoys traveling, being on the Black River, and playing with her dog Magnum. Her favorite memory from this year is when the whole court decorated their cab with handprints for the Sunday on the Farm event and ate some much-needed Dominoes. She would like to thank all of you for attending tonight's coronation. Your third attendant, Hope Ruskus.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming. My name is Hope Ruskus. I'm a 2021-2022 Miss Jackson County Third Attendant. My parents are Dan and Heather Ruskus. I live with them in Black River Falls. I am 18 years old, and my escort this evening was my dad, Dan. My sponsor this past year was D&D Mechanized Helping.
Please welcome Ms. Jackson County Second Attendant, Mackenzie Blount. Mackenzie currently resides in Black River Falls, where she recently graduated high school. Mackenzie works at a daycare and has been there for over a year. She plans to attend UW-Whitewater next year to major in elementary and special education. Mackenzie's favorite memory on the court was the torchlight parade and getting to see all the little kids with glow sticks and having the time of their lives seeing us princesses. Your second attendant, Mackenzie Blount.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mackenzie Blount. I'm your 2021-2022 Miss Jackson County Second Attendant. I live in Black River Falls with my parents, Matthew and Amy Blount. My sponsor this past year was You Make Me Crazy, and my escort tonight was Connor Abbott.
Please welcome Ms. Jackson County First Attendant, Jayla Anderson. Jayla currently resides in Melrose and is currently attending Western Technical College in La Crosse, where she has been studying to be a dental assistant. Her favorite memory of being on the Miss Jackson County court is when she and Kaylee two-stepped to the polka music at the 2022 Trumbull County Fairest to the Fair Coronation. I seen them doing that. They did a very nice job, by the way. Your first attendant, Jayla Anderson.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jayla Anderson. I'm the current 2021-2022 Miss Jackson County First Attendant. I currently reside in Melrose, where I recently graduated, and I'm 18 years old. My parents are Brooke and Tara Anderson, and my sponsor this last year was the Melrose Place Salon. My escort for tonight was my dad, Brooke Anderson.
Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, our reigning Miss Jackson County, Kaylee Swino. Kaylee lives in Black River Falls and graduated from Black River Falls High School this year. She will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison this fall to major in kinesiology and minor in athletic healthcare. She then plans to head to medical school to become a sports physician. One of her favorite memories on court was working at the Sunday on the Farm event at McNulty Farms. She wants to thank the community for the endless support that they have shown her and the entire court this year. Your Miss Jackson County, Kaylee Swino.
Hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Kaylee Swino, and I'm currently serving as your 2021-2022 Miss Jackson County. I am 18 years old and I just recently graduated from Black River Falls High School, where I currently live. My parents are Lee Swino and Jana and Mike Millis, and my sponsor for this past year was John Mark Auctioneer. My escort tonight was my father, Lee. Thank you.
Before we continue our evening, we would like to welcome our visiting royalty and our previous Miss Jackson County Court members. Please hold all applause until after all the names have been read.
Larissa Peters, Chris Kindle, second attendant. Kelly Hirnis, Miss Whitehall, 2021. Nora Bergerson, Miss Whitehall, second attendant, 2021. Aaliyah Hunter, Trempealeau County Fairest of the Fair. Veda Goblin, Trempealeau County attendant. Savannah Hines, Miss Ettrick. Brianna Bishop, Ettrick attendant. Olivia Bushman, Miss Galesville, second attendant. Asia Moore, Miss Galesville, 2022. Amanda Durstein, Miss Greenwood. Natalie Riggin, First Princess from Osseo. Frankie Drummer, Miss Osseo, 2022. Lauren Bierke, Miss Carter Blue, 2021-2022. Tamara Shurek, Carter Blue, second attendant. Kaylee Moore, Miss Neelsville, second princess. Emma Moen, Miss Neelsville, first princess. Kaylee Kubaski, Miss Neelsville, 2022. Marie Jorgensen, Clark County Fairest of the Fair, first attendant. Casey Anderson, Miss Mindoro. McKenna Stair, Miss Mindoro, first attendant, 2018-2019. Megan Bergerson, Miss Black River Falls, second attendant. Raylene Lindell, Chris Kindle, first attendant, 2018-2019. Samantha Kidd, Miss Blair, 2022. Hope Roskus, 2019-2021, Miss BRF. Mackenzie Blount, 2019-2021, Miss BRF, third attendant. Katie Settlebauer, 2022-2023, Miss Black River Falls. Grace Roskus, 2022-2023, Miss Black River Falls, first attendant. Sherelle Gunderson, 2022-2023, Miss Black River Falls, second attendant. Alice Blackdeer, 2022-2023, Black River Falls, third attendant. Mackenzie Doherty, 2019-2021, Miss Black River Falls, first attendant. Miss Jackson County, 2019-2021, Paris Petraska. Miss Jackson County, third attendant, 2019-2021, Maddie Suchanek. Miss Jackson County, second attendant, 2013-2014, Emily King. Now, I did see Becca Ross back there also, but she's not on my list. And I apologize if I mispronounced anyone's name. Thank you all for coming and supporting these girls. We always look forward to seeing all of the previous court members and from other courts in the nearby communities joining us for our coronation. Thank you again for attending.
I think we need a big round of Shelley. She was brave to say all those names. You noticed I sat down when it came to all that. At this time, they're all ready to go. They got Hanson, Folder, and they're booking. At this time, we are excusing the judges to analyze and finalize their scores. As they are exiting, we will present the 2021-2022 court slideshow that was put together from their favorite memories they would like to share with all of you. If you could all look up at the screen to your right, contestants, please exit the stage.
memories that these young ladies have made during their year on court will last a long time. We appreciate everything that these ladies have done throughout their year. While the judges are finishing up their, I got ahead of myself. We'll watch the slideshow.
As we near the conclusion of tonight's coronation and inch that much closer to the crowning of the 2022-2023 Miss Jackson County Inner Court, my court and I would like to take a moment and reflect with all of you on the past year. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy as we look back over the last 12 months.
While the judges are finishing up their scores, we will hand the show over to the court for them to tell you how their year went. Before their speech, we will announce each of the winner for their personal basket. First, I'd like to invite the ladies back to join us on the stage.
Helps me put the button back on. Very nice slideshow, but I don't know what was more interesting to me, watching the slideshow itself or watching these four lovely young ladies really, really enjoy watching it and making fun of each other while they were showing the slides. Just an observation. Up first is our third attendant, Hope Ruskus.
Good afternoon, and thank you for coming. As you now know, I am Hope Raskus, your 2021-2022 Miss Jackson County Fairest attendant. I would first like to start out thanking those who make this amazing program run so smoothly, and those who have supported me throughout the past year. I would like to thank Chris Stewart, Emily Kane, and Andrea Kaiser. You all put in so much time and effort into this program, and you are a huge reason why this sport is so successful, and why these girls and many others to come want to serve their community through Miss Jackson County. You are appreciated not only by myself, but by the communities within Jackson County. Next, I would like to thank my friends and family for always supporting me. My grandparents, Tom Raskus and Danny and Chris Iverson, continue to support not only myself, but the various programs within this community. My dad for going to float for parades and being my escort once again, and Mom for being a helping hand when needed. Thank you to the other board members' parents as well for pulling the float and being a huge support system throughout our entire year. And a big thank you to D&D Mechanized Helping and Trucking for sponsoring me. To the three girls on board with me, I truly cherish every moment we had together. From making friends with the Oktoberfest group and graduating together, to winning multiple parades and watching an entire dump truck. We sure made the most out of this year. Kenzie, thank you for always being so funny and making every event memorable. Jayla, I love getting to know you and hearing all about how you ran over an entire tree on the way home and how you and Kaylee got stuck in a snowbank. Kaylee, thank you for making sure that we always had lots and lots of pictures to remember this year by. I am so grateful that I got closer to each and every one of you during our time on board. To the 9 young ladies waiting patiently, each and every one of you deserve a spot on court, and I hope you remember that even after the results have been called. And remember, you never need a crown and sash to make a difference in your community. Those who make it on court cherish each event, parade, and get together. I hope you make a ton of memories and take lots and lots of pictures. Before I say my final goodbye, I would like to thank you all again for coming to this year's Miss Jackson County Coronation and supporting these much-deserving ladies in this program. It is very much appreciated. As your 2021-2022 Miss Jackson County third attendant, thank you for this amazing opportunity to serve the community I love.
Thank you, Hope. Next we will welcome our second attendant, Mackenzie Blau.
A year ago, I would not believe you if you told me that I would be on the Miss Jackson County court. I was just like all 9 of these girls, nervously waiting to see if my name would be called. Palms were sweating and just wanting the past court to stop talking so we could get the results. Throughout this past year, I had the opportunity to meet from everywhere in Wisconsin and even some from other surrounding states. Not only did I get the chance to meet those from other courts near us, I got to create a good friendship with 3 girls up on this stage. Oh, thank you for always being there when I needed help with not only life, but with my dress, which was more than you may think, and for always having a smile even when the circumstances are tough. Jayla, thank you for always being honest. Also, thank you, Jayla, for inspiring young girls from your hometown of Melrose to run for this amazing court when they are older, and you were such a great role model to our town. Kaylee, thank you for always being on top of literally everything, even when it's an hour before an event and you yourself would still need to get ready. Thank you for always willing to drive, as we all know I will not be found driving myself for around. Thank you to my parents for always encouraging me and supporting me, and for the gas money, which was more than you might think. I would like to thank the Fair Board for everything that they have done for the fair, but also for us girls on stage. It truly never goes unnoticed. One of my favorite memories was the Christmas Village Festival that happened here in Black River Falls, because I got to see so many familiar faces, and it was all around and well put together event. I'd also like to say thank you to You Make Me Crazy for taking the chance to sponsor me this test. Lastly, I have some advice for the new court. Take lots of pictures, because in just one short year, you'll be up here saying goodbye. Also, you can ask Jayla, don't eat the Senate's pizza before an event. In all seriousness, this past year was one for the books. For the very last time, this is Mackenzie Blount, your 2021-2022 Miss Jackson County Second Attendant, signing off.
Thank you, Kenzie. Up next is Miss Jayla Anderson, our first attendant.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a great night tonight. My name is Jayla Anderson, and I'm the current 2021-2022 Miss Jackson County First Attendant. First, I would like to thank my sponsor, the Melrose Place Salon. Without you, I would not have been given this opportunity, so thank you again. I would also like to thank all the court parents for pulling the float, always providing snacks and water, and keeping us girls in line. We would not have had the awesome year we did with all of you guys. And thank you, Mom and Dad, for supporting me throughout this entire year and being the ones who wanted me to run for this amazing program. Now, if you asked me a year ago where I would be today, I would not have been able to tell you. With all this amazing experience of being on court, I would not have gotten to know such amazing people, learn many amazing lifelong skills, and become so involved in my community. I feel that I've accomplished the goals I have set for myself for this year and beyond, by being a great role model for young girls, being a great influence on the community, and getting to show other counties and communities how great ours is. It is crazy to think that after tonight, this program will be something I used to be a part of, rather than something I always strive to be a part of. I would not have had the amazing experience I did without these 3 amazing girls sitting here today. Hope, I had no idea who you were right away, but you made me feel very comfortable with your contagious smile. You and I ended last year's car wash by going on the Black River and tubing together. I also remember us sitting in the chairs together at Revolution during the Kindle Festival, because it was so darn cold out and we were sipping on hot chocolate for as long as we could. When I decided to run for Miss Jackson County, I had noticed that I didn't know almost any of the girls, and I felt much more at ease after getting to know you, being that you have had a few years under your belt. So thank you, Hope, for making a great year on court. Mackenzie, you have also made this experience of being on court one I won't forget. We may have known each other since 6th grade, but I'm thankful to have become great friends with you during our year of service. I do not think there was a time at an event that you weren't making one of us girls laugh, especially when your alarm went off in the middle of the Whitehall Coronation last year. You always have a smile on your face. Your love for children and your daycare kids shows so much compassion you have for the little ones in our community, and it is something I've always admired about you. So thank you, Mackenzie, for also making this year awesome for me and all the little kids that look up to you. Kaylee, I would have never thought that you and I would become such great friends throughout this experience, as I had no idea who you were either. You have made every minute of being on court so enjoyable, and I'm very glad that I was given the opportunity to be your first attendant. From staying in your house until 1 a.m. after interviews last year, to going shopping the other day for our raffle baskets, there has never been a dull moment between us two, especially when we convinced each other to both dance at the Trimble County Fair. But I want to thank you for becoming one of my best friends, not even just throughout this experience of serving our county, but court as well, and I feel that you have definitely lived up to your title of being a queen. Now that my time on court has come to an end, I would like to give some advice to the upcoming first attendant. Take lots of pictures, share your events to the community, build awesome friendships with each other, and really take it all in at every event, because it will be over way before you know it. I know you all do a great job representing our county and have a lot of fun, as I know I did. So with that, for the last time, this is the 2021-2022 Miss Jackson County First Attendant signing off. Thank you.
Thank you, Jayla. And our 2021-2022 Miss Jackson County, Kaylee Sweeney.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kaylee Spino, and I'm your 2021-2022 Miss Jackson County. 371 days ago, I sat in waiting to hear the name of the new Miss Jackson County. Never in a million years did I think that the name they would call would be mine. The feeling of your dreams coming true is one that I can't describe, but something I will never forget. I remember thinking about the fact that eventually I would have to give a goodbye speech, but I always kind of pushed it aside because it was still a year away. Well, here we are, and boy has it been a spectacular year. This has been a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I will cherish the memories that I have made on the way. I mean, how many people can say that they spent their 18th birthday as Miss Jackson County at the Torchlight Parade, while almost the whole city of La Crosse wished them a happy birthday? I don't know if I'll ever have a better birthday than that. There are bound to be a lot of memories when you attend over 40 events. From coronations, parades, and community events to just hanging out with each other, we have made the most of our year on court. The only complaint that I have is that we were never warned that we would have to take tests while on court. At the Wesley Cinema Queens team, they had a trivia game, and we thought that we had it in the bag since all of us are some part Norwegian-ish. But we later realized that we had no clue, and it just turned into coming up with the best answers that we had at the time. We have had a lot of great times as a court, and these wonderful girls have made it something to remember. Hope, thank you for educating me on all of the knowledge about being on a court. At the first parade, Jayla and I had no clue how the heck to lay on and float. You were so helpful in teaching us and let us well all year in every parade. Also, I think you have a sixth sense for knowing when a dog is nearby. She was always the first one to get up and go and pet every dog and comment about them as we rode through the parades. Hope, I've known you for a long time, and I'm glad that I was able to spend this time with you on court. Kenzie, I don't think we ever had a dull moment together. You always had a contagious sense of humor, and when I tell you that this girl can become best friends with a 5-year-old in 5 seconds, I'm not kidding. She also likes to keep us on our toes. At the Osceola parade, we may or may not have been distracted by the corgis on the float behind us, and then we look up and the Whitehall float in front of us wasn't there anymore. So we ran up to the float, hopped on, tried to get situated, and caught back up. Next thing I know, Kenzie yells, "Floor it!" to my dad, and if you know anything about my dad, he did. Luckily, nobody fell off, and we did indeed catch back up to the parade. Jayla, I never knew you before our time on court, but I am so glad we met. You have been my right-hand man all year, and we have learned that we have a lot in common. So much that we joke that our parents are even very similar. We have done a lot of things outside of our comfort zones together, and we have grown closer because of it. The two of us sang the national anthem at the Spring Thaw Beach Show, and I think we laughed for 20 minutes straight out in the parking lot singing in front of each other first. She also convinced me to polka dance at the County Fairest or the Fair Coronation. And trust me when I tell you, I don't sing or dance outside of the comfort of my own home, but somehow she made me do it. Jayla also never said no when I found an extra event to go to, which resulted in a lot of impromptu trips to who knows where and a lot of trust in Google Maps. Thank you, Jayla, for everything. All in all, these 3 girls have made this experience completely priceless, and I couldn't have asked for anyone better to share this experience with. I wouldn't have had these amazing moments if it wasn't for the people who supported me from the sidelines. First, I would like to thank my parents. To my dad, you have been one of my biggest supporters throughout this whole process. I could always count on you to put a smile on my face, and you were always willing to drop what you were doing to make my experience on court better. Thank you for volunteering to pull the float in any parade you wanted to be a part of, and for bringing me fair food every day last year when I wasn't able to be there. You were always willing to do anything for me, including buying dress pants and a nice shirt to be my escort both last year and tonight. I am very grateful for everything you have volunteered to do this year. To my mom and Mike, thank you for always having words of encouragement whenever I needed, and for always reminding me what an amazing job I am doing. You never let me question whether or not I was making you guys proud, because you always reminded me that you were extremely proud of me no matter what. Your positivity speaks volumes, and it has helped me a lot through this year. You also are professionals at critiquing speeches, including my speech from last Coronation and this one that I'm giving tonight. Between the two, it has probably been about 100 practice rounds. You guys have helped me to become a better person through this experience, and I greatly appreciate it. All three of my parents have shown me endless love and support no matter what. I love you all, and I wouldn't be here today without you. There is one other family that deserves a huge thank you for my journey this year. John Mark Auctioneer was my sponsor this past year, and John and Debbie have stepped up and supported me like a second family throughout this whole process. From first asking to sponsor me, to giving me a hug when things got rough, they've been there through it all. Not only have they supported me, but they have also supported this program for a very long time. Thank you guys for everything, and I couldn't be more proud to wear one of the last sashes made by the Denmark herself. Thank you again. Yes. A lot of work goes into this program behind the scenes, and I would like to thank the Fair Board and AJ for keeping us informed and everything organized. All of the time that you have put in and your passion doesn't go unnoticed. I knew that this night would be bittersweet for many reasons. I have dreamed of serving as Miss Jackson County since I was a little girl, and I have been able to live out one of my biggest dreams, and that is an opportunity that not everyone is able to have. This experience will be one that I will never forget and something I wouldn't trade for the world. I hope that as Miss Jackson County, I have made our community proud. I have loved every minute getting to know everyone and talking to all of our youth. My biggest goal was to make a difference, and I can proudly say that I believe I have accomplished that goal. I've had the privilege to represent all of you for the past year, but now it is time to give that opportunity to the next deserving girl. To the next Miss Jackson County. You will do such an amazing job. I know that many of the girls sitting here tonight will represent our county with pride. My biggest piece of advice is to live in the moment when you are at events. The year flies by, so soak up every ounce of time that you possibly can. Always take a lot of pictures, even if they are some really cute candidates of your court members. Make memories and have a blast, because it will be one of the best years of your life. With that being said, Jackson County, it has been a true honor serving our community for the past year, but unfortunately, it can't last forever. This is Haley Spino, your 2021-2022 Miss Jackson County signing off.
Thank you, Haley. I think we need another big round of applause for all of these girls. I think Jackson County has been very, very well represented this last year by these four lovely young ladies. As you have listened firsthand to what was a great year these ladies have had, and the different things they have had taken out of this program, is why this program is here. The Miss Jackson County program is not only to bring young ladies together, but to volunteer countless hours of their time that are dedicated to the program. We appreciate every single one of these ladies and all of the ladies running on the court this year.
Every year, the Fair Board recognizes individuals that have retired from the Jackson County Ag Society Board of Directors. These individuals have given countless hours, have dedicated their time, talent, and skills to help make the Jackson County Fair what it is today. At this time, we would ask Tony Bowers to please come to the stage to receive your retirement Every year, the Jackson County Fair dedicates the fair book to someone who exemplifies.
Every year, the Jackson County Fair dedicates the fair book to someone who exemplifies the heart, soul, and meaning of the fair. Someone who has dedicated much of their life to the success and advancement of the Jackson County Fair. This year, the board couldn't decide on just one. The board chose to recognize a pair of sisters who have a long tradition and history with the Jackson County Fair. Joyce Cummings was born in the town of Garden Valley in July of 1937 and passed away in July of 2021. She married Raymond Grulin in June of 1958, and they bought the home farm in Garden Valley in 1958 and raised 4 children there. Susan Grochon, Janet Rowan, David Grulin, and Carol Anabis. She had 12 grandchildren and 20 great-grandchildren. Joyce worked at small businesses in Black River Falls after Ray retired from the farm. She worked at the Ho Chunk Casino for 23 years. She was an active HCE member for 60 years. Joyce was a poll worker for Garden Valley for over 50 years. She loved to travel and made it to Alaska, Hawaii, and Canada. Joyce Grulin was an exhibitor of antiques, flowers, houseplants, and photography at the Jackson County Fair for over 50 years. Joyce assisted the superintendent of the open class flowers and houseplants for more than 20 years and even helped with the junior fair through the years. When her kids were at 4-H, she worked in the food stand, helped with various 4-H departments and club projects. Joyce loved working in her flower beds, which had beautiful flowers. Gloria Johnson Cummings was born in April of 1935 in the town of Garden Valley. She married Richard Johnson in August of 1952. They had 2 children, Sally Van Lannon and Wade Johnson. They lived in the Maryland area after Richard served in the Navy. She worked for Federation Cooperative for many years, Russell's Furniture, and Ashley Manufacturing. She has 2 grandchildren and 1 great-grandchild. Gloria and Richard spend their winters in Florida. Gloria Johnson has worked at the Jackson County Fair for over 20 years in the fair office and on the fairgrounds, selling fair buttons, entertainment tickets, or working at one of the other gates. Gloria has also been an exhibitor of antiques through the years. At this time, would Gloria Johnson and Susan Grochon, daughter of Joyce Renlund, please come to the stage to accept a small token of our appreciation. Please help us one last time in showing our appreciation, our Fair Book dedictees, Joyce Renlund and Gloria Johnson.
Each year, the Jackson County Ag Society provides up to 2 $500 scholarships. This year, the quality of applications was exceptional, and it made them incredibly difficult to choose from. This year, we'd like to present the 2022 Jackson County Scholarships to Wyatt Bird and Grace Clay. Would Wyatt and Grace please make their way to the stage to be presented with your check? Scholarship. 15 years ago on this evening, Kelsey Jo Olson was crowned the 2007-2008 Miss Jackson County. On September 10, 2015, Kelsey received 3 Angel Wings.
On September 10th, 2015, Kelsey received her Angel Wings after fighting a battle with mental illness for 3 long years. Kelsey was a kind, caring, and loving member of our community, being active in a variety of activities. She was a shining example for young women in the county throughout her involvement in sports, music, FCCLA, and 4-H. She graduated from Black River Falls High School as salutatorian in 2009 and from UW-Madison with a degree in Life Science Communications in May of 2015. The Miss Jackson County program, along with her family and members of the community, surely miss Kelsey's smile, grace, and her charisma. In honor of Kelsey, the Miss Jackson County program is honored to announce the return of the Kelsey Jo Olson Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is funded solely based on donations. This year, Tara Parrott graciously donated a handmade quilt for the program to raffle off. The current board members, along with their parents and the contestants, have been working hard to sell tickets to the community for this fundraiser. The tickets will be on sale throughout the Jackson County Fair, and the winner will be announced on Sunday the 7th at 3 p.m. The recipient of the scholarship will receive $500. Retiring court members voluntarily submitted applications featuring a reflective essay about what the Miss Jackson County programs mean to them, their experiences on the court, and how the program impacts our community. Applications were reviewed by a panel of judges who selected this year's recipient. Our scholar recipient this year, Kayla Anderson. Kayla, I'm sorry.
I didn't realize I'd be this emotional tonight. Sorry. Our year is not just for 4 wonderful ladies who spent hours working on the program. We'd also like to recognize a few of the many people that make our program what it is and the countless hours that they volunteer to put into our program behind the scenes. Deb and John Mark Auctioneer for the donation of the beautiful sashes. David Sherry Olson for the donation of the crowns. Gross Motors of Black River Falls for letting us use a beautiful shiny truck for every parade. Laura Lindahl for the donations of sponsorship sashes, work sashes, and the selected court for the fair. M&M Sports for working hard to complete the plaques and embroidery of the sashes and also the Miss Jackson County shirts. The Jackson County Fair Board for our amazing court jackets. We'd also like to thank the Jackson County community for being involved every single year. The parents of the current court and all of the contestants on stage today. Before we crown the new Miss Jackson County, we would like to introduce and crown the 2022 Fairest of the Fair. Fairest of the Fair is a new program that was created this year to get more college students and let them have the ability to still be involved with the community and be, as well as to be an ambassador for the Jackson County Fair. This last Saturday, we hosted interviews. Each contestant had to make a basket that contained 5 promotional items from Jackson County, a personal interview, and an autobiography and a speech with the prompt of, in what positive ways does agriculture impact our communities in Jackson County? This year, the selected title holder of the 2022 Jackson County Fairest of the Fair is Grace Clay. Grace graduated this spring from Blair Taylor High School, and she plans to attend UW-Madison for animal sciences this fall. She enjoys working with livestock, painting, drawing, and playing piano and other instruments. She's excited to be more involved with all the entertaining and fun activities at the fair this year. Grace is looking forward to participating, promoting the two things that she truly believes in Jackson County: the Jackson County Fair and agriculture in Jackson County. Here she is, Grace Clay. Grace will be available throughout the fair and will be assisting in the show ring, judging, and other awards. Another round of applause for our very first 2022 Miss Jackson County Fairest Fair.
As we are one step away from crowning our Miss Jackson County, we would first like to take the time to present the Miss Congeniality Scholarship to one of our contestants. Each year, the Miss Congeniality is a scholarship given to the friendliest contestant that is determined by a vote among the contestants. Congenial meaning friendly, welcoming, amiable. Each contestant voted last night on who they believe would make the best Miss Congeniality. Miss Congeniality is able to carry a double title. We would like to present the scholarship to the 2022-2023 Miss Congeniality, Michaela Lopez. We would like to welcome back our judges of the evening with tonight's results. After the crowning of the new court, please let the local newspaper and news take pictures first. Afterwards, you are more than welcome to come up and congratulate our four young ladies. Now is the time that we will crown our 2022-2023 Miss Jackson County and her court. Hope, you can come up and read who is our new 2022-2023 Miss Jackson County third attendant.
The 2022-2023 Miss Jackson County third attendant is Avery Gaston.
Mackenzie, please come up and read who is our new 2022-2023 Miss Jackson County second attendant.
The 2022-2023 Miss Jackson County second attendant is Isabel Blackbeard.
2022-2023 Miss Jackson County First Attendant.
2022-2023 Miss Jackson County First Attendant is Michaela Lopez.
Kaylee, please come up here to crown our new 2022-2023 Miss Jackson County.
Your 2022-2023 Miss Jackson County is Mackenzie Doherty.
They're dancing again. Congratulations to all of these girls that are up here this evening, and thank you to all of you for coming out to the crowning of the Miss Jackson County and her court. Here they are, your 2022-2023 Miss Jackson County and her court.
I got it. Thank you. There you go.
Okay, if anybody would like to get photos, now is your time. The court and the new court are here. Snap away.